If you're leading and you're not sacrificing, and I know many of you have already done your thing, you're in your last quarter like me.
Let's hope for some overtime. Overtime.
But I've never seen a leader accomplish anything if they were not prepared to sacrifice. It comes with the J-O-B. Now, the Harvard folks will tell you, well, management makes things happen. Leadership tell them what to do. And to be a leader, you've got to be prepared to sacrifice. If you're not sacrificing, you're not leading. You're doing some form of that yuppie management stuff. That's why I think, again, I just tell folks, if there's no sacrifice and you're a leader, you're not leading, you're doing some form of management. The people I've seen that have been most successful as leaders are willing to take risk. And if you're not willing to be criticized, you're worried about making the perfect decision as opposed to a timely. A timely decision now is better than a perfect one later. And we see too many leaders get stuck. Well, I need more information. Because they don't want to take risks because they're worried about failing. If a critical decision needs to be made and you take counsel of your fears, think about what would happen to Washington's army on that Christmas night in 1775 when he crossed the Delaware River. He didn't take counsel of his fears. And on that night, he and his untrained troops, not properly equipped, not properly armed, crossed the river and killed or captured 900 British soldiers and kept the war alive. They didn't have boats, they adapted and overcome. They did things like went out, they left a little sticky note and said, "We borrowed your boat tonight," and left a little IBM note. And they crossed the damn river and killed or captured 1,000 British soldiers on Christmas because they knew the British soldiers and the mercenaries were in quarter, it was Christmas, and they got their rum rations. And then was the time to attack. So you can't take counsel of your fears. And some of your greatest accomplishment, look at Eisenhower on D-Day and Bradley. And in that battle, 9,000 casualties in one battle. And if Bradley was on the beachhead leading First Army, my own army, he tried to call Eisenhower and say, call off the fight. And thank God technology didn't work because radio didn't damn work. And he wanted to call off because he saw the amount of death on the beach. 9,000 casualties. So from those greatest risks come the greatest reward. And too many times our leaders will get stalled and not act in a timely manner because they're worried about failure. If you're not on the edge, you ain't doing it.